Hello everybody, Tyrone the Guy 3 here, and welcome back to Dragon Ball Super Reviews. Today we'll be doing the review of episode 42, Trouble at the Victory Celebration, Showdown at Last, Monaka vs. Son Goku. This episode, it's good. Like, I like it personally, because anyone who's been on my channel long enough knows that I love stuff like this about Dragon Ball Z. Like, first of all, I keep calling it Dragon Ball Z. I know it's Dragon Ball Super, but most fans know what I get. It's the same. Like, most fans will know that if you watch my channel, I love Dragon Ball characters when you put them into normal situations or funny situations rather than just fighting. Like, the fighting is nice and all, the fighting is great, but seeing the Z Warriors just chill or do something unnecessarily hilarious has always been my forte when it comes to dealing with the Dragon Ball universe. So, I loved this episode. The thing about it was, though, that messed with me, I'll say my comments towards the end mostly, so we'll just get started with the episode. But there's just a few things that messed with me about this episode, although it's still a really good episode. Is it good as like the epic episodes that we see in Dragon Ball Super? Heaven no. Or is it good as like the some of the slice of life episodes we've seen? Yes and no. But here we go. The episode basically begins with Whis and Beerus getting the call over to come to West City so that they can do the celebration party. And Beerus is told to bring Monaka because Monaka played a very important role in the Universe 6 tournament because he won for Universe 7. And Beerus is like, yeah, whatever, I'll do it. And then later on he's like, no, I'm not going to do that because if I do that, Goku's going to want to fight him, and if Goku fights him, then things are going to go south. Because he's still trying to lie that in. I don't like the fact that this was all riding on a lie, because the lie is that Monaka is supposed to be stronger than Goku. Well, both supposed to be the second strongest person that Beerus fought, which is to motivate Goku and Vegeta. The problem with this is, obviously, he's weak, and a bigger problem with this is that Beerus and Whis are strong enough to motivate Goku and Vegeta to get stronger. So I really don't know why this was a thing. Anyway, when that happens, they all go to the party, and I love that Monaka shows up any damn way because he had a job to bring some sweets over thanks to Jocko. Jocko's the one who sent the delivery for the sweets. So, if you all had noticed from I think the last episode, Monaka actually works at what I'd like to dub Universal FedEx. So, he shows up anyway, and Bulma figures out what's going on. Oh, Beerus didn't want to, it's like she already catches on to what's going on. Beerus lied so that you wouldn't show up, so that Goku wouldn't fight you, so that he wouldn't know you were weak. She figured all that out by the time Beerus and Whis even get there. And once they figure that out, Vegeta's just like, guys, calm down, chill, because Vegeta's basically having Battle of God flashbacks right now, or Battle of God Saga flashbacks, if you will, because he's like, we all did this one time, we all were at a party, and we pissed Beerus off, and then, next thing I know, Bulma's getting slapped on the ground, and my face is eating gravel after I unleashed full potential. Vegeta's just trying to get everybody to chill. Then, meanwhile, when Beerus and Whis finally get there, the cat's out of the bag, quite literally, I guess, that Monaka is weak. And Beerus is sort of pissed about this, that they all figured it out, but Goku hasn't made it to the party yet. So, since Goku hasn't made it to the party yet, Beerus and the Z Warriors are trying to get together to find a way that they can keep tricking Goku into believing that Monaka is strong. Because apparently Goku is the only one who just doesn't know this, and I'll get on that later. So anyway, Chi-Chi tells Goku to go home and change because obviously Goku can't be at a party dirty from the fields. So Goku does just that. And then, when Goku finally gets back, and like a couple of seconds later, Beerus tells them they keep making excuses for why Goku can't fight Monaka just yet. So they tell him to do sit-ups and stuff like that, and Beerus like, do 3 trillion sit-ups. And Goku does like a bunch of sit-ups really fast, but apparently he's not counting right. which is again dumb. Goku's is not highly educated, but he's not flat out stupid. Like, Luffy's flat out stupid. Goku is just uneducated. Like, Goku knows how to count, but you can't ask him to do the Pythagorean theorem, that's all. Luffy's the idiot that made, like, say, 1,000,000,000,000, 1,000,000,000,2, 1,000,000,000,3, because that's Luffy's thing. Goku took math lessons with Master Roshi, if you all didn't watch Dragon Ball. So anyway, after that, Hercule actually does this funny thing where he's like, hey, Monarch, I want you to be my mascot for my gym. And because of this, they make a whole costume based on Monarch, and we'll keep that for later. But Monarch gets a little embarrassed, but it's funny. The Z Warriors basically go, okay, listen up, guys. We got to keep Goku. We got to keep this facade going for Beerus, because if we don't, Beerus will get mad and blow everything up. So they all try their best to, like, keep fooling Goku. And when that happens, they need to distract him long enough for Beerus to change into the Monarch costume. And I love the way they do it. Like, almost all the Z Warriors are doing something. It's funny. Because, like, even Chaozu, we got to see characters that haven't been utilized since Dragon Ball go in to distract Goku. It's almost like the Z Warriors were fighting Goku. Chaozu used his psychic powers to hold Monarch and Goku down. Krillin used Solar Flare to blind Goku long enough for, Beerus to change into the costume and switch out with the real Monarch. And then the fight happens, and when the fight happens, they're just getting at it. They're like throwing down, they're just exchanging blows. Actually, the fight debatably is better than some of the fights we've seen so far in Dragon Ball Super. Like, a lot of them, yes. It's kind of sad that this fight right here looks better than some of the fights we've already seen in this show. So yeah, and then Piccolo and Vegeta come in, and I think I just about lost it when they came in. Because apparently since Goku and Monarch, quote unquote, are fighting so hard, it's tearing up the suit. So Beerus' body is getting revealed in the suit a little bit. So Goku's going to catch wind of what's going on if they keep fighting. Piccolo and Vegeta come in for the save, and Goku's like, what are you guys doing here? I like Vegeta. He goes, I don't know myself. And Piccolo's like, we're being mind controlled by Monarch. And just slowing Goku down. And just to give Beerus time to fix his outfit. And Beerus, like, powers up because he's really getting into the fight. Because, you know, he didn't get to fight in the tournament, in the Universe 6 tournament. So he's actually, like, getting really competitive now. So the fight is actually pretty decent. It's kind of like watching Battle of Gods, but in a super comical sense. Because Battle of Gods was already kind of funny. But this was taking Battle of Gods and making it funnier, quote unquote. So yeah, it's like a more less serious, but more funny Battle of Gods, if you will. Anyway, the two are getting it. Two are in the big climax of the fight. They end up hitting each other really hard. And they end the fight right there because Whis breaks him up and is like, look, we're not going to destroy the earth here. And then everybody's like, yeah, that was a good fight. Yamcha goes, yeah, that fight was so good. The real Monarch just about passed out over there. Then everybody looks at Monarch, everybody looks at Yamcha, like, Yamcha! What the hell, man? So, after that, somebody goes, I can't remember who did it. Somebody's like, Monarch has the power to double himself. And Goku's like, I buy it. And then afterwards, also they know that Beerus is down there too, because Beerus isn't actually down there. It's Poir transformed as Beerus. And Poir's just like, stop! Like, stop fighting! So that was great too. And so it convinced Goku, and like, yeah, it was just really great. And the episode basically ends on that note, like, good Goku and them saying, we should do this again. Really good episode. I had a lot of laughs. My problem is I don't like how gullible they're making Goku. And I don't like how dumb they're making Goku. Goku's not educated in certain things, yeah, we know. But he's not flat out stupid. He's not Luffy stupid. So it's kind of insulting towards his character when you take Dragon Ball Z Goku and you compare him to Dragon Ball Super Goku. He was way too gullible and fell for almost everything. Someone as strong as Goku, who's been expert in martial arts, should know. Even he said it himself. He was like, your ki is the exact same as Beerus's ki. So I don't like that they dumbed him down. But anyway, the next episode is titled Goku's Ki Out of Control. So I'll see you all then, everybody. Tyrone the God 3.